What would you do for money? Would you compromise your nation's security? Today, we delve into a shocking case of alleged treason. Imagine being a soldier, donning the uniform each day, taking an oath to protect your country, and then doing the unthinkable. This is the story of Korbein Schultz, a U.S. Army soldier from Fort Campbell, accused of selling national defense secrets to a foreign power. It's a tale that has left the nation reeling, questioning the loyalty of those we entrust with our safety. Schultz, only 24 years old, joined the Army in November of 2018. His duty station was Fort McCoy in Wisconsin, where he was assigned in August 2021. Just a regular soldier, one would think. But beneath the surface, a sinister plot was brewing. It's alleged that Schultz sold national defense secrets to China. But this wasn't a one-time deal, no. These exchanges happened over a period, with Schultz receiving a total of $42,000 over 14 payments. Yes, you heard that right. $42,000 for betraying his nation. The secrets he's accused of selling weren't minor details. They were classified information about U.S. military operations and equipment, incredibly sensitive data that could jeopardize the security of the United States and its allies. Even discussing plans to aid in the defense of Taiwan, a geopolitical hotspot, was part of the alleged conversations. This isn't a Hollywood movie script, this is real life. A soldier, entrusted with the defense of his nation, accused of selling its secrets to a foreign power. It's a revelation that sends shockwaves through the military community and the country at large. A soldier, a patriot, accused of the unthinkable. Let's unravel this mystery together. To understand the gravity of these allegations, we need to know who Korbein Schultz is. Korbein Schultz, a name that may not have held much significance before, is now at the forefront of a national controversy. But who exactly is this man? Schultz was no stranger to the military life. Born in the year 2000, he was a young man of 24 years when he was indicted. He enlisted in the U.S. Army in November of 2018, dedicating his life to the service of his nation. His journey as a soldier was marked by diligence, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to his country. Schultz was stationed at Fort McCoy in Wisconsin in August of 2021. Fort McCoy, a critical installation in America's defense network, is a place where information is as valuable as gold. It was here that Schultz's path took an unexpected turn. A turn that would shock his family and the nation. One of the most poignant reactions to Schultz's indictment came from his own cousin. The cousin, who shared a military background with Schultz, was taken aback by the news. The shock was palpable, the disbelief evident. Here was a man, a soldier, who seemed to epitomize the values of duty, honor, and country. The very idea that he could be involved in such a scandal was unthinkable. And yet, here we are. A soldier with a seemingly straightforward military career, now caught in a web of allegations and intrigue. It begs the question: how did a soldier who had sworn to protect his nation, who had dedicated his life to the service of his country, find himself in the midst of such controversy? So, how did a soldier with such a background end up in this predicament? What exactly did Schultz do that has caused such a stir? Let's dive into the heart of the matter. Sergeant Korbein Schultz, a U.S. Army soldier stationed at Fort Campbell, stands accused of a grave betrayal. His alleged actions aren't just a violation of trust but a potential threat to national security. So, what did Schultz reportedly do? Well, the indictment claims Schultz sold national defense secrets to China. But it wasn't just a one-time transaction. The soldier allegedly received around $42,000 over a series of 14 payments. A hefty sum, no doubt, but at what cost? The secrets Schultz is accused of selling weren't inconsequential. They were far from it. The information he reportedly shared included details on U.S. military operations and equipment. But the betrayal didn't stop there. Schultz is said to have been colluding with a co-conspirator in China, discussing plans to help defend Taiwan. It's a stunning revelation, isn't it? A U.S. Army soldier, trusted to protect his nation, allegedly working with an individual from a foreign country. His actions, if proven true, could have placed the lives of his fellow soldiers at risk, and potentially compromised U.S. military strategies. But there's more to the story. Not only did Schultz allegedly share sensitive information, but he is also accused of scheming to hide his illicit activities. It's one thing to commit an act of betrayal, but it's another to plan and execute a cover-up. It's a scenario that sounds like it's straight out of a Hollywood spy thriller. But this isn't fiction. This is a real-life case of a soldier turned alleged traitor. It's a story of trust broken, of secrets sold, and of national security potentially compromised. A classic case of espionage, but why, and how was he caught? As we delve deeper into the narrative, we'll attempt to unravel these questions, and more. Stay tuned as we continue to unravel the shocking tale of Sergeant Korbein Schultz. Every action has consequences and every secret has a way of coming out. The capture of Sergeant Korbein Schultz was a result of diligent investigative work. As the authorities pieced together the puzzle, the image that came into focus was startling. A soldier, sworn to protect his nation, caught in the act of selling its secrets. The legal proceedings that followed were swift and decisive. Charged with espionage, Schultz now faced the full weight of the law. The details of the capture remain classified, but what we do know is that the authorities were able to intercept Schultz's clandestine communications, leading to his arrest. Payment records, encrypted messages, and digital trails all pointed to one conclusion: Schultz had been trading national defense secrets for cash. The implications of Schultz's arrest on national security cannot be overstated. The very idea of a soldier selling secrets to a foreign power sends a chill down the spine. It raises questions about the integrity of our military and challenges the trust we place in those who wear the uniform. It also underscores the need for continued vigilance and the importance of safeguarding our nation's secrets. The fallout from the arrest has been extensive. The military community is shaken, grappling with the reality of a traitor in their midst. The case has prompted a thorough review of security protocols and a renewed commitment to ensuring that those who serve are worthy of the trust placed in them. But the consequences don't end there. The arrest has also strained diplomatic relations, adding another layer of complexity to the geopolitical chessboard. It serves as a stark reminder that in the world of international politics, the stakes are high and the game is always being played. While Schultz awaits his day in court, the rest of us are left to wonder, how could this happen? How could a soldier entrusted with our nation's secrets turn against his own? The answers to these questions may never fully come to light, but one thing is clear: an arrest that has shaken the military community and raised questions about our national security. This isn't the first time that individuals have been accused of sharing classified information with foreign entities. Indeed, the annals of history are littered with tales of such betrayals. Take the infamous case of Robert Hanssen, an FBI agent who sold secrets to the Soviet Union and Russia for over 2 decades. Or the scandal involving John Anthony Walker, a Navy officer who spied for the Soviet Union throughout the Cold War. These cases, like the one we've just discussed, offer a stark reminder of the grave consequences of such actions, not just for the individuals involved, but for national security as a whole. These incidents of treachery shake the foundations of trust within the military and intelligence communities. They underscore the critical need for vigilance, for stringent security measures, and for fostering an ethos of integrity and loyalty within these institutions. After all, it's not just about safeguarding secrets. It's about protecting the lives of countless individuals who depend on the secure operations of our defense systems. But let's take a step back and look at the broader implications. These betrayals reveal the darker side of the information age. In a world where data is the new oil, confidential information carries a hefty price tag. And there are always those willing to pay and those willing to sell. This creates a complex battlefield, one that extends beyond physical borders and into the realm of cyberspace. It's a battle that's waged not with bullets and bombs, but with codes and algorithms, with deception and manipulation. And it's a battle that demands our utmost attention and commitment because the stakes, they're higher than ever. So as we delve into these stories of deceit and betrayal, let's not lose sight of the bigger picture. Let's remember the countless men and women who serve with honor and integrity, who uphold their oaths and put their lives on the line for their nations. In a world where information is power, the battle against espionage continues to rage on, but at what cost, and who pays the price?